You gonna shove a butt for me? I love you. Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostlyrich here today with Mika. Well, you guys are probably knowing some absence of the Corvette right now and other stuff. The reason why: I quit my day job and I started a company. The company's known as Nordic Wolf Systems. It's here in British Columbia, and I decided to make Mika the face of my company. I'm sorry for my absence. I've been literally, this whole month has been a write-off. You gonna run away now? Yeah, she's done her part, sure. Maybe she'll come back. The past month has been a stress fest. As most entrepreneurs would say, when you quit your job to start your own company, it's like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, but having all the materials at your disposal. Maybe not, maybe you have to, anyways, and building a parachute on the way down. It's literally what it's been like. I had to, while I was still working with the other company, get the name of the company registered. And then after I got the company name registered and submitted, I registered my company as a corporation. And on top of that, I've gone ahead and had to put all the other things, insurances in place, get an accountant now. Before with Ghostlyrich, I've always done all the accounting myself, but Ghostlyrich has grown quite a bit, and I'm so proud and thankful, thanks again to you guys for all the viewership and the feedback, the comments. It's insane. I've had so much support from different angles, from people all over the world. They've thrown out different suggestions to me throughout the time, and yeah, thank you. That's the best I can say to that. Going forward, Ghostlyrich will still be cars. I also want to include some of my Nordic Wolf projects, which I couldn't really do with my last company because then I'm kind of going into their footage, if that makes sense. It wasn't even so much that they owned a channel, it's just that their clientele is their clientele. Now that I myself have my own clientele, I can actually do up waivers and stuff and say, hey, is it all right if I film this in your house or something like that? And if they say yes, I can show you some of these cool theater rooms I've done. Sometimes the theater rooms are only like 10 to 15 grand, and sometimes I've done theater rooms up to $100,000. So you could see some pretty cool content that way. And then there's going to be some guy who's going to say, oh, I've done speakers that cost $100,000 each. So have I, but I'm talking theater rooms. Anyways, let's keep on track here. Thank you is the biggest thing for your patience through this. I still have the Corvette being twin turboed downstairs. I've just been enjoying it before the weather goes sideways here. The weather's slowly turning, means that I can start focusing on twin turboing the Corvette. And I just got it on the road last year. I didn't have much time to drive it that summer because I finished it on September 19th. And then it took 6 or 7 months to get that twin turbo kit, which is all banged up. So me and Dan are refabricating parts and putting it together. I will tell you this, I've got everything I need now. The only thing we have to do is slight modifications and fabrication on parts as they come. So you're going to start seeing some videos here on that pretty darn quick. It's just I needed to focus more on the business, and I still do, but at the same time, weekends are still going to be my playtime where I have to focus on this aspect of things. What's cool is once I get the business kind of set up, maybe I'm doing 4 days a week with Nordic Wolf. Well, now I can also devote an entire day or 2 days to Ghostlyrich, which has always been a dream of mine. I absolutely love making content for you guys. So, I wanted to fill you guys in like that. I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of what's been going on in the background. I also have so many other future projects. One dream of mine, which will happen hopefully in the future, is I've always wanted to open up my own garage. That way I can actually put the projects together, and maybe we can do some sort of filming like in Tawny or maybe DDE guys. Probably not to the supercar level. If we do get some of those projects, that'd be cool. But I want to show you guys how to build cars as well. Like, have some fun for stuff you guys are more realistically going to be playing with in your everyday life. A lot of, I'd say within, what is it, 10% of people are going to buy a supercar and modify it. I want to buy stuff that's in like the under $50,000 price range or under $100,000 price range, which is still pretty high up there, and show you how we're building the motors and having fun with that. Which, again, that is totally, it's going to happen. It's not if, it's when. So, I hope that kind of shed some light on it. Please stay tuned. And other than that, I'll make another video separate of this about all the fun of building the business from start to end, of just getting the whole setup process. I don't want to, that's not what this is about. This is just to let you know why things have been going the way it is, and also the excited kind of part of launching a company. And so that way when you start seeing maybe the van logo in the background and you're like, hey, things are changing up, what's going on? You now have a backstory. Again, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your support throughout all the years. And again, put in the comments if you have any suggestions. I'm all ears. I always love to hear about what you guys have to say. Thanks again for watching as always. Press like if you like the content, subscribe for more, and follow me on this journey.